Welcome to Second Chance Garage. Okay, I'm out on my patio with the push mower. And I've determined that it's got a leak in the fuel lines, and I ain't had it running in years. Okay, so first thing I need to do is make sure it runs. So, got my portable kit here. I think I'm going to take off the air breather. Then I'm going to shoot some brake clean down the air breather. And then we're going to see whether it's going to fire or not. And if it does, it actually runs. I already checked the oil in it. And the other day, I did try to put some gas in it, but the gas leaked right out. That's what makes me think it's got a bad hose on it after setting for so long. So, once I know it runs, then I'll have to get to where I can take the fuel lines loose and replace the fuel lines. But like I said, it's been setting for years. I think I did have it running a couple of years ago, about 2 maybe, but I haven't had it running since. And in case you're wondering why I'm doing it on the patio, that's because I've got tools scattered all over my garage. And it's a mess in there. So I decided, well, I'll just use my portable kit for this. Okay. Now, this is the air breather, which is probably clogged completely shut by now. Let's see what I got going on. Spark plug. That pumps it. Fuel, but I don't think there's any fuel in it. No, she's bone dry. Okay, let's see. Now, spark plug's still in it. There's my carburetor. Here is my air breather on this side. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think if I pull this loose, I can get to the air breather. Let me turn it around for you. There we go. Gotta try to pull this loose. Hopefully it's the same size. Because I'm sure this air breather ain't never been cleaned. Okay, now. Oh man. It's not as bad as I thought. It's bad, but I think if I hit her with the air hose, I think it'll clean out okay. Alright. Now, we will just, right here, that is where I need to spray the brake clean. Right in here somewhere. Okay, let's see what it does. So runs off of this, then we know that we can move on. Got a deal up here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Up on the handle. Up here on the handle. That I just got a motorcycle strap wrapped around so you don't have to hold it down, because that kills the spark to it. Okay, now I know it's worth working on. Okay. So, trying to see. Okay, now go out farther. Okay, all right. So it does run. Now all I got to do is figure out fuel lines. Okay, that's pretty nice. I checked the oil in it before I did that. And the front drive works. This fuel line runs down to there. Alright. Okay. And then this has got one of those pumps on the front that primes it. Maybe that hose. Okay, I know what we're going to do. We're going to put a little gas in it. Well, first of all, she's bone dry on the tank, in the tank. Just curious. Let's see if it restarts. Okay, it won't restart. Let me try the prime button. I'm thinking the prime button might be our issue. Okay, the prime button works, so we'll put some fuel in it, considering it's completely out of fuel. I don't know how it's running. But we do have a little bit of, but it does leak fuel. So we got to find out where it's leaking from. Now it had a leak. When you put over half a tank in it, it would leak. Well, I ain't got near that much in it. So I need to see where it's leaking from. Alright. Maybe it's got a hole in the hose or something like that, maybe. Let's see. There's got a dry rotted hose on it, or yeah. Looks like we found our culprit. Got a bad spot in the hose, right about where my finger is. So, I suppose I couldn't get lucky enough, but we're going to try it. This is how you make a mess all over your patio. Okay, now we'll just this is where you dump. There's no way to stop from dumping gas all over the place here. Yeah. See, it's just gonna hang on a minute. I know what I need. I'll be right back. It's dark in here. All right, I'll show you an old school trick that sometimes works for plugging stuff up. That's a golf tee. You can buy them anywhere. I use them for plugging up vacuum lines, crap like that. So, we're going to attempt yep, stuck a golf tee in there, plugged her up. Okay. Now I got a big dry rotted crack right here in the fuel line. But unfortunately, now I cut that out. Unfortunately, my line, I don't think is going to be long enough. But we'll try it and see. All I can do is not work. All right. Come on, baby. Get on there. Ha! Okay. Well, it wasn't long enough. And I pulled it right off the other end of the carburetor. That's okay. That's what you got the golf tee for. Okay. Well now, I'm wearing gasoline everywhere. So, let's see. Okay, so, went and dug me up a new piece of fuel hose here. And got her stuck on the front. Now I gotta, oh, okay. All right, got her stuck on the front. Laying $15 of gas off my hands here. Okay, now. Yeah, it's finally about 50 degrees out. So, okay, now I gotta figure out. Oh, let me take. Wow, that's disappointing. I was gonna. All right, I gotta go get a hose clamp. All right, now back with the hose clamps. So, I need to find a. I hope this is the right size, because I'm sure it's not. Oh, of course not. That one's too big. All right. That off. Let me find one that is the right size here. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Now, all I have to simply do, slide this hose clamp up here, way under here. Okay. Well, I actually need to turn it the other direction, so I got more room to get to it. Yep. Yeah, I should be wearing my belt. Now my pants are loose. Alrighty, then I slide it up here where it needs to be clamped on. Like this down in there, hopefully. Alright, starting to go. It'll take a minute here. I think. Trying to get it onto the carburetor. Alright, let's see. And the hose slid all the way on there. I think it is. Let's see here. Let me loosen this up a little. Rotate the clamp. I think the hose can actually go on a little farther. I gotta loosen the clamp back up. If I can here. Alright. There the hose is all the way on. Alright. Now. Tighten it up as tight as I get it. Okay. It's got a screwdriver thing on top. No crap. It's got a screwdriver slot on the top of it too. But can't get to it hardly. I mean, rotate it around. Let's see. Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. Alright, now I gotta cut me a piece. I'm gonna make it a little long, so I'll kind of guess about where I need it. Cut her with a pair of snips. And find the hose clamp. This will dump fuel until I can get Get it on there. Alright. It probably won't solve the draining out of half a tank, but at least it will probably solve the draining the tank completely empty. Come on. Get on there. Alright. Now, get that down. Hose clamp here where I can get to it. Yeah. The guy I'm giving it to, I got a bagger for it. But the guy I'm giving it to doesn't use a bagger. And I haven't ground a hole in the side of it yet. So I'm going to have to do that. So I give it to him. I just want him to be able to dump gas in it and use it, you know. Alright. Doesn't have any gas left in it. An eyedropper in the tank. Okay. So, yeah. Pause you again because I got to go blow out the air filter. Alright, now, got the air filter all blown out. And we ain't got no leaks. That's a good thing there. Now we'll put the air filter back on. Sure I will. Let me just quick clean this out a little bit. There it goes on. Okay. Pop this dude right back in place like so. And it's way over there. Okay. Now it's got things on the bottom you gotta line up and hook in. Spikes or whatever. Oh, look at that. Oh, wrong socket. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Okay. This. Go in here. Line this up and get it started. Okay. There she goes. Now we'll put my favorite thing, a piece of miscellaneous unneeded plastic on, but I'll put it on there to make it look pretty, I guess. Alright. This has it's just, this here is the throttle for the carburetor, but it's just stuck where it is, so the RPMs are good. There's no throttle cable hooked up to it or nothing, so she's just basically a fixed RPM, so there ain't no up in the RPMs on it. As far as I knows, but I do think up on the handle where you engage it, you can adjust the ground speed there. It's got a little wheel on there, so if it's going too fast for you, I think you can slow it down by adjusting it. Don't know. Now, yeah, I love putting just random plastic on there. They just put it on there for looks is what it is. You know how much I love that stuff, but it ain't my mower, so I'll put it on there for him. So it looks pretty. All right. Now, look at that, folks. Let's see if she starts now. Well, let's see if it's got any gas in it at all. You can see it in the bottom of the tank, but that's about it. But she's not leaking anymore, so I'll dump just a little bit more in it. But, yeah, all right. Now, I already checked the oil in it. Probably wouldn't hurt if it had an oil change, but if he wants to do it, he can do it. Otherwise, you can just run her with the old oil in there and it's full. All right. So I got this strap strapped up. This is your self-drive. Great. Try the pump. All the fuel probably drained out of the carburetor when I did that. So we'll give her 3 pumps and see what happens. Come up here and that kills it. But the old motorcycle bungee cord is pretty nice. But yeah, it's and I think you could also, the tighter you squeeze this, the more it engages. So I think if you just didn't squeeze it all the way, it wouldn't go that fast. But I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go. Now we gotta get creative here. Gotta get creative, people. Now we gotta drain all the gas off the deck. And then we gotta get out the death wheel and cut us a hole in the side of the mower so it can eject grass out of it. All right. So the first thing I need to do is go drain this. So slide this over. Yeah, my fancy tripod here. Well, my tripod's pretty fancy. Don't be jealous. I don't know if you can see me. This is always a good idea. Look at that. Just drain it right on off of there. Perfect. This pull cord, I just wrap around the, it's got a knob here, I just wrap it around there. Solves the problem there. Okay. So, I'll go get the death wheel. We'll get creative here. safety glasses on, hearing protection. Okay, folks, here we go. Oh, man. Well, I just found out where the gas leak was. I leaned it over. The gas started pouring out this crack right here. So, that's where the gas leak is, right there. All right, this is too high then. See? Find something that's not quite so high. Wheel it out of the pool of gas. Maybe you can see what's going on. Alright, now, what am I going to use to prop that up with? Well, maybe this. First thing I need to do is figure out where that blade is. Yeah, right there. Gotta get the blade out of the way. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna turn it around. It's gonna eject from the other side. This side. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now I got the blade facing this way, so I don't have to worry about getting into the blade with the grinder. Now, let's see. I can prop it up a little without the gas running out of it. Alright. Make sure I got the blade facing that way. I do. Alright. So, I've done this before, but not on this oil gas leaking pig. So, here we go. Okay. position. Holy crap! Now I know why it's fighting me so hard. It's got 2 cutting wheels on it. Say, that thing's cutting a big hole for no bigger than it should be. Okay. Well, I think okay. Well, right now. Well, look at that, folks. It now has an ejection hole. If they don't want to use it, they can just put a piece of tin over the top or even duct tape and then use it for a mulcher. Multi-talented, yeah. Okay, so there it is. All right. Take this. It's got metal shavings on it. Right there. All right. So. Okay, so I guess I don't know if the grass really falling up the mow yet, but I don't know. I would check and see how sharp the blades are, but it'll probably leak fuel out of here again. I ain't got that much in it. All right, let's go see if we can hit it with the hose. Or some of this grass and crap off. Yeah, that hole ain't huge, but it'll work. Deadly check grass, that's all that matters. Okay, let's get you set up here somewhere, somehow. And I caught some metal in the arm, that's for sure. Where is the mower? There's the mower. All right. Yeah, man, I got. Jeez. Oh, well, not the first time, won't be the last. That's why you wear protection. Hearing protection and eye protection and all that. Because if you don't want a metal shaving in your eye. That'll finish you off. Okay, hang on a second here. Yeah, I don't know. Can't believe it. I must have put two grinding wheels on the death wheel. That's why it was cutting so wide. I was like, what? It wasn't making any sense. I didn't understand why it was cutting so wide. Okay, here we go. Hose off all this crap. Gas. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like it. Those some grass. Hey, I might have some grass tall enough to mow. Yeah, maybe. I forgot. The rabbit enclosure. Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. We will see if we can take it out to the rabbit enclosure. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't exactly see what you can see here. The sun's just so bright. But anyway, we're gonna try it on this grass. It's the tallest grass I got because I didn't cut this for the rabbits. So we'll see how it does. Okay. Well, I guess that ain't gonna work. Can't get it started. I got it wet, and now it's throwing a fit. So anyway, I'll have to dry it out, let it dry out, because I hit it with the hose, and probably got the spark plug wet, and yada yada. So anyway, just thought I'd show you what I was doing today. Second Chance Garage. If you like it, subscribe. I'm out.